Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
Yo, what up? 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 This ain't no my journey in the journal episode because this ain't my journey. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Monty's World. Well, it could be because I mean everything connected is all Monty's World podcast anyway. But this episode is wrestling. I'm gonna talk literally about one person, and that's Mercedes Monet. This is my thoughts, my opinions. This is me. Y'all share, like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all make sure y'all check out all the episodes that we got. My boy Swoop, my boy Josiah, and all the wrestling talk we got. We got like 70 episodes out, I think. We've been getting busy. Salute to everybody who's tapping in. But this one is me personally. Me and Josiah was gonna talk about the WWE Unreal today, which is Friday, August 1st. But he's not available because he didn't do his job, which was supposed to watch all the episodes of Unreal like he said he was going to. He didn't. So, and I watched all of them. So I and Larry is not trying to talk about it at all. So I'm just gonna wait for Josiah and we'll do it next week. But we could have got it done today. So as far as the material is concerned, y'all, it's not on me. Blame Josiah because Josiah didn't get the part, didn't do his part. He didn't do his part. We would have watched all the episodes like he was supposed to in the past couple days or yesterday or whatever when it came out, like he said he was going to, we wouldn't have this problem. So y'all blame him. Anyways, but I'll be seeing in the comments whenever you want to meet me in the playground. Just let me know. Hold up, playground you at? Oh, you want to fight? Oh, you want to fight? Sorry, y'all. You got me. My fault, y'all. But yeah. So I want to talk about this. First of all, let me clear the air right now. First of all, these are my opinions. These are my thoughts. This is how I think. This is how you know what I'm saying? I have no personal vendetta with what's her name? What's the girl name? Mercedes Monet. I'm a fan, actually. I like Sasha Banks was one of my favorites, and I think she's one of the most beautiful women on the planet. So I have nothing negative to say about her at all. I have nothing negative to say about her at all. But this conversation is just intriguing to me because people be hyping, and I don't like the hype. They be hyping, and I'm gonna break it down. Now, I watched this scene on Mercedes Monet's Instagram when she posted a pic of all these titles that she got. She got like 8 titles right now. So she's just praising the fact that she's on all different platforms and she's the champion on all those platforms and so on and so forth. And I'm like, me, me personally, I'm like, bro, why are you gassing this? And the reason why I'm saying that is this. All those other shows are the B shows, bro. You not going against no competition. So since you're not going against no competition, You don't need to be hyping yourself up, fighting against people who don't matter. Not no disrespect to the up and comers, but the up and comers are what you really are. Up and comers. Y'all not that yet. So since y'all not that yet, if you lose to Sasha Banks or most of Mercedes Monet, those don't matter. Why? Because they were supposed to happen. And why do I say it was supposed to happen? It's because Mercedes Monet / Sasha Banks, I ain't gonna keep saying that so y'all know what I'm talking about. She already was at the top of the food chain. She's one of the four horsemen. She was already a big deal on WWE, where the superstars and where the stars actually match her. She already was there. She was already at the top of the food chain. She was already that. So when you are already that and you've already climbed the mountain, when you already have been a champion, or if you already did that with the top of the line talent, when you step down and do talent with people who really ain't good enough, I mean good as the people that you win against talent-wise in the WWE, you don't brag about that. I keep using this example. LeBron James, they say he's one of the best, if not the best player to ever play basketball. And in the NBA, he's still ranked top 5, one of the best players in the league. Some people agree, some people disagree. But that's not my point. The point I'm getting at is this. LeBron James kills in the NBA. So if he goes overseas on a place where people don't really, you know what I'm saying? The people in overseas, it's some people in overseas that actually want to play in the NBA, but they're not good enough. They're not good enough. There's some people in the overseas that are good enough to play in the NBA, but they just feel like they don't want to go through all the politics and things like that, which I can understand. I get it. You get treated like Jordan over here because when you come to the U.S., you ain't Jordan because everybody else is better than you. I get it. You taking the cheaper route or the peaceful route. I get it. But if LeBron James went overseas and he was averaging 60 or 65 points a game, do you think anybody in the world would be worried about that or would be caring? No. Why? Because of the fact that he's supposed to do that. He's supposed to do that. You so good in the NBA, and when the A team, the best league in the world, you're so good at that. Why in the heck would you not average that? That's like LeBron going back to high school. You don't think you're gonna average 60 going back to high school? The competition is less. Mercedes Monet. The competition is less. Oh, I'm playing in AAA. The competition is less. I'm playing on the Japanese. The competition is less. They're not the big dogs, which is WWE. Regardless if you want to be disrespectful to WWE or at all or not. Salute to Tony Khan, or as I think his name, or whoever his name is. What's his name? I think it might be named Tony Khan, the dude who owns AEW. Salute to him for allowing you to open up your schedule so you can work on all companies. I get that. Salute to you, but I'm telling you this. If that was a contract with WWE and WWE was willing to partner with them to do that, I guarantee you wouldn't have all those titles. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. Guarantees Tiffany Stratton would have beat you. Guaranteed Rhea Ripley would have beat you. Guaranteed Bailey would have beat you. Guaranteed Becky Lynch would have beat you. Guaranteed Charlotte Flair would have. Now, mind you, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Mercedes Moné wouldn't get her wins over these people either. But what I'm saying is she would not be undefeated. Are you crazy? Do you look at the roster? Look at the roster that the WWE got right now. She's not carrying all those titles, bro. AEW don't got the same talent as the WWE. Japanese wrestling and all these other 9 companies that you wrestling with, they're not on the WWE's level. Matter of fact, the people that's on those companies, they probably want to be a part of the WWE. Like somebody think about it. Shinsuke Nakamura, he was killing wherever he was at. But he still said he had to come where the big boys play to prove that he's good. And he came to the WWE. He didn't have to come there to prove if he wouldn't have came, they would have been like, yo, he's one of the best Japanese wrestlers of all time, da 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 da. But he never made it over here. That's why he's over here. Because it matters at the WWE. Everywhere else, it don't matter. I'm sorry, it don't matter. AEW is getting their name for themselves, but their talent is not there. And all the talent that AEW got is from the WWE. Like, come on, bro. And your best talent came back to the WWE. CM Punk. Y'all even lost Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk is like the two best people in the league right now. Y'all catching the WWE scraps because they can't pay them. That's what y'all catching. Y'all catching their scraps, their leftovers. Like Mercedes Monet, bro, I rock with you the long way, I promise. But you know for a fact you ain't going against no Charlotte Flairs. You ain't going against no Rhea Ripley's every night when you on AEW and when you going to different companies. You ain't going against no Oscars. You ain't doing that. You ain't got no Io Skies you going against, bro. Like, no, man, y'all gotta stop. Y'all hyping this girl. Y'all hyping her. And I'm not saying, like, look, and this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that she's not good. She is top 5 best women to ever step foot in the ring. What I'm saying is you're going against mid competition and you're praising yourself about it. No, bro. Nobody cares if you got those mid card belts. That's what they are. Mid card. They're mid card belts. None of them females that you went against would step foot in the WWE and win anything. Come on, bro. You might not be the competition that you're going against might not even be better than the NXT characters. Gotta keep it a bean, bro. Gotta keep it a bean. Ain't trying to be disrespectful to you, gang. What's this? Where you at, 12? Yeah, ain't trying to be disrespectful to you, gang, whatsoever. But what I'm telling you is this. It hit different in the WWE, bro. You learn a lot on those. You learn a lot on those, on the mid-tier things because they allow you to do a lot of things. But then when you get to the WWE, they can control what you got going on to make you better. Like I was listening to, and before I get off here, I was listening to an interview with Jay Carhill on Busted Open Podcast. I think it came out today, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all go check it out on Busted Open Podcast. And she even said it herself. She said it. She said the competition. She was talking about it. She was talking about the competition. She was like, yeah, the competition. When I was winning and going crazy at the other show, she wouldn't even mention who it was. But at the other show, she said, at the other show when I was going crazy, there was no competition. So I had to go where the competition was. That's why she came to the WWE. You see what I'm saying? That's why she came here. What's going on? That's why she came here. So, and that's coming from, you know what I'm saying, an athletic individual. That's coming from somebody who actually is doing it right now. So if that's what she's doing, and that's what she said, that she had to leave that company to prove her thing, or you know what I'm saying, to make it count for her to feel that she's the best for real, she had to go where the best was at, and that's where she went. So if that's where she went, but you going on all the other spots instead of to the best spot because you like, oh well, I already was there. Well, you was there when they wasn't really like what they are right now. Like that, what they are right now is on a whole another. They on a whole another level right now. They on a whole another ball game. They getting crazy right now. Everybody is good now. Like back then, you probably had the four. Well, you had the four horsewomen at the time, so you only had a solid four, and then you had a couple people that was cool. But now they got a solid. They got a solid what 15, 20, 15, 20, easy. Like you ain't about to just go in there thinking about you just mollywop anybody. No. So for you to just be promoting yourself, saying like, "Oh, I got all these belts and I got all this, and this," I'm like, bro, you're supposed to have all of them because you was rumbling with the best, but you took a step down. Oh, I want to go here. I want to go to different companies and do it. I'm like, bro, that's like, man, come on, bro. That's like me. No, bro. Like, come on, bro. Either play on the, that's like, come on, bro. Like, that's like, okay, who can I say? Let me think of another. Let me think of another sport. Okay. Who won the championship last year? Last year, the basketball. Who won the championship last year? I forget. The no. Oh, OKC. OKC Thunder won the championship last year, and SGA was the MVP, right? And he's playing on the best team in the basketball league because he won. That's it. That's let's say who's the worst basketball team? Let's say he goes to Utah. Okay, he goes to Utah, and dang, no, I can't even use that as an excuse. I can't even use that. No, okay, so he won the championship and he's won the MVP. Now let's say he in his hometown he go play in the for what y'all be playing in? What's them joints called? AAU in his hometown. He just goes and randomly plays AAU. Knowing he's the best player in the NBA, he goes to AAU and he wins the championship at AAU. You think people gonna be talking about that, or is they gonna be like, bro, he was supposed to do that. He won the championship. He won the MVP in the best league in the world. So if he won the MVP in the best league in the world, and he's about to play in AAU with people who ain't even good enough to play for the in the best league in the world, he was supposed to put up 70. He was dang near supposed to put up 100. If he only put up 18 points, people are gonna be like, well, how many minutes did he play? If you play 48 minutes in an AAU game and you only scored 20 points, 10 times out of 10, you not the best in the world. You not the best in the world because you're supposed to kill them. You play against the best in the world. So come on, bro. And I ain't trying to downplay AAU, but at the same time, AAU, everybody in AAU is trying to make it to the NBA. You're already there, and you won the championship, and you won the Finals MVP, and you won a regular season MVP as an individual, solo accolade. And you go to this AAU joint and only score 18 points or averaging 18 points? No, no. And you playing 40 minutes? No, no, no. But if you're doing that and you're scoring 55 or 60 or whatever, Stephen A. and them ain't about to talk about that. The reason why they ain't gonna talk about it is because of the fact that it's something that you were supposed to already be doing. The question is they're gonna ask you is why are you even playing with them? Why are you putting yourself in bodily harm and mess around and get injured when it's time for the real ballers to play, and you're not there because you stepped down to go play with the people that are not on that level at the time, at this time. They're gonna be like, yo, no, why are you doing that? You should be resting, you should be practicing to go and play and compete for a championship in the big league again, not go and play in AAU. Like, what are you doing? That's the same thing we saying to you. Why are you going to go play in the B show? Why are you playing on the C show? Why are you playing on the D show? Oh yeah, well if it's a money grab, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. But what I'm saying is I don't like the fact that you're promoting what you're doing because nobody should be caring about that because the competition you're going against is not that. I know people be trying to downplay the WWE competition. They be like, bro, man, wait, what old boy say? You know what I'm talking about. What he say? I forget what he's man, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. But he said but as far like I said, like y'all be trying to down like, oh yeah, well no, y'all think that the WWE got the best the best what do you want to call it? The best workers, or the best characters, the best wrestlers, the rest, all of that. That's what y'all feel. I mean, a lot of people disagree with that. I don't know why. There's nobody in the world better than Roman Reigns. Nobody better in the world Seth Rollins. I can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody better than Rhea Ripley. Ain't nobody better than Charlotte Flair, Bianca, and stuff like that. I can keep going. Y'all got some people that's up and coming, but y'all don't got people on that same type of level. So if you're Oscars and the EO Skies and stuff like y'all don't got nobody on that type of level. So when you fooling around and going to other companies that don't even got people on that type of name or caliber, and you win championships off them, and you highlight it and be like, oh yeah, that's dope, that's fire, man, watch out, you're not going against nobody. No, bro, they not going against nobody. They're not going against nobody. So when you ain't going against nobody, like that don't make no sense. Me. That's like me playing basketball with my nephew. My nephew's only 8 years old. I'm not bad at basketball, but I'm not good at basketball. But he just learning. So if I beat him 10 times in a row, do that matter? Or they gonna be like, bro, why don't you play with the competition? Why are you going against your nephew? Like, why are you going against somebody who ain't even really that? They're not even fully developed yet. This is what Charlotte is doing. I mean, not Charlotte. This is what Sasha is doing. You're going against people who fully ain't developed yet. You winning championships off that joint and then praising it. going on IG. Oh, I got all these titles, man. Fuller, man. Do that at the WWE, bro. Do it at the WWE. Stay at the WWE and make it count. Beat everybody there, then we can talk about it. You didn't beat everybody there. You might have beat Stop. You might have beat Bailey. You might have beat Becky, and you might have beat Charlotte. There was only three people, and maybe Naomi. But everybody, but the roster that it's in right now, go to where the competition is at. Stop acting like a sucker, bro. If WWE ain't paying you, okay, and you so just say you doing it for the money. Don't say you doing it for the skill because the skill is a lot of people that might be more skilled than you right now on that roster, especially Io Sky. You versus Io Sky would be crazy. You versus Mercedes Monet versus Io Sky would be, or that would be crazy. That would be something to watch. That would be something to watch, bro. Even you, Bianca, you and Rhea. I'm talking about right now, prime. Even you and Jay. People saying that, oh no, she's better than Jay. I mean, you say that now, but I don't know about all that. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe skill in the ring, but athletic ability or something, nowhere close. It ain't even a debate. Same thing with Tiffany. Tiffany Stratton, she's crazy. You're not beating her. But this is what I'm saying. There will be days where you do beat them. But what I'm saying is you won't be undefeated. They saying that you was on AEW and you wasn't losing to nobody. I'm like, bro, who was you supposed to be? Goldberg? Like, no, bro. You not even that big, bro. You not that. Don't do that. That's because you going against competition that ain't there. Guarantee it wouldn't be that if Jay Cargill was there. You wouldn't be no undefeated. Y'all probably be split matches. You'll probably win some, you probably lose some, stuff like that or whatever. But what I'm saying is you would be going against competition that count. Right now you don't go against competition. So since you don't go against competition, stop glorifying your belts. You winning B belts. Get out of here, bro. You hype. You hype. That's what I was trying to get y'all to understand. I know there's a lot of people in the comment section. Oh man, you tripping, man. She this, and this. I'm like, okay, y'all saying that she's one of the best in the four horsemen. If she is the best in the four, I disagree. But Charlotte got 14 championships. Sasha don't. And she got 14 on the show. That matters. Not she ain't have to step down and go to a beat show to get all her championships. Are you serious? Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta yeah, I don't know. Y'all come on, bro. Y'all just rock with her. Oh yeah, she left the WWE and her career took off. It did, but it didn't take off like it would like if she was on Netflix. It didn't. You know, Jake Cargill probably about to be in a movie soon. Liv Morgan, shoot, that'll be a fight. Her and Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan about to be in a movie right now. All this is happening on the big show. Ain't nobody picking no mm, other show and putting them on the, you know what I'm saying, on a movie from that other show. No, they don't even know how to control themselves on that show. Only reason why people are still on that show that's from the WWE is because they don't want to turn their back. They don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like they only left because of Vince McMahon to begin with, but now they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? They they get the free reign to do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Oh yeah, well I can do what I want over here. I'm like that don't mean it's good, bro. That don't mean you good either. Let's make that clear. Like that don't mean you good either, gang. Like y'all be tripping, bro. Like it's just I'll never understand it. My apartment is over there. But yeah, I'll never understand it. Like y'all be really wilding. And it'd be weird. And I'll just be like, bro, what? Hyping yourself over a B squad titles, bro. The titles are dope. And like I said, she's beautiful. She cold. I would rock with her. I'm a fan, but at the same time, I'm not a fan of somebody who's supposed to be winning. So when they win, they glorify it. I'm like, bro, you supposed to be winning that. Why are you hyping that? It wasn't the fans that took the pictures. You did. You took the pictures. You took the pictures. You was laying on the floor with all the eight titles and all that stuff. You did that. That's what you did. That's what you did. On the competition that you know ain't none, you did that. And No, I ain't gonna speak on that because we don't care about that. But at the same time, yeah, bro, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. The whole comment section, y'all all gotta stop. Like, stop playing. Like, stop acting like that ain't a thing. I stop acting like it ain't a thing, bro. If you not that good, but no, if you super good, which she is, like I said, she top five that ever lace her shoes. Period. I got her top five that ever lace her shoes. Point blank. I got Charlotte top five. I got her top five, and I got what's my girl name? Rhea. I don't know my last two, but them three best ever lace they boots. I'm putting them over Sable. I'm putting them over all them little old wrestlers. No, none of that. Over all of them. But when you that good, that's like Rhea Ripley going to AEW. Who beating Rhea Ripley? Who beating Rhea Ripley on AEW, bro? Nobody. I don't care what characters y'all put. Y'all, Lyra gonna go over there and run through AEW and all these other B and C and D shows y'all playing. Stephanie Valkyrie do the same thing. Like, bro, y'all gotta stop playing around. She ain't going against nobody on them type of levels. That's what I'm saying. That's why I have an issue. Because she literally ain't going against nobody on that type of time. So since you're not going against nobody on that type of time, stop trying to hype yourself to think you better. Not well, I can't keep saying that because that's not a true statement. She is really like that. But what I'm saying is when you really like that, you don't just step down and just go do that. But then you got the people who like, oh well, she's supposed to be helping put people over. Bro, if you're undefeated, you ain't putting nobody over. What are you talking about? Becky Lynch came back, put somebody over. Charlotte Flair came back, put Tiffany over. So Lyra got put over by Becky. Charlotte put over what's her name? Tess, and that's all was on that WWE Unreal. Man, what I say about that? It's a lot of people that I love the show, but it's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna like that because there's a lot of stuff they showing in the back that I didn't think they was gonna show. A lot of stuff that y'all thought in real life was, you know what I'm saying? What? No, these cats is back there, bro. It's a show. That's all I'm gonna tell. It's a show, and all the beasts that y'all be thinking is real, man, it's a show, bro. And the way that they call it is so cold. Like the WWE's match callers and all the producers and all that, bro. I would love to work for them, man. They having a ball back there. The way that how they picking the people. Is it this? Yeah, it is. How they, because it was over, unless they about to create one right there. Yeah, yeah. The way that they pick, and what I liked about it. Well, I don't want to speak on it that much, but um, it's going straight. No, we going up there. We going straight. All right. And then boots on the ground. Mm-mm. All right here. All right, and then the first left over there. Or no, they say a bus left right here. All right. All righty. Have a good one, okay? Mm. Yeah, so I mean, so at the end of the day, like you just like I was shocked with the on with the WWE Unreal. I was shocked. I didn't think they was gonna do this. Like, hey, I'm glad they showed it late. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're showing it like play by play, why it was going on, I would be like, nah, this ain't good. This ain't good. But since they ain't doing it that way, I could respect it because now we know how this works. You know what I'm saying? So now people can see and understand and be like, bro, stop making it seem like it's real. Y'all guys be going out of pocket. It's not that. But it's a lot of people that really be calling these shots from top to bottom. These ideas. I'll rock with Triple H. Salute to him. for real, because he be coming up with an idea, but he run it through the people at the table, and they be disagreeing. They be like, oh yeah, nah, but I think it would be better if you did it for this, and then you wrote it out for this because this would look better on this, and this, bro. And they really break it down, and Triple H be like, oh, okay, let's do it, and he do it. I'm like, bro, that's cold. I ain't gonna hold you. That's cold. They be looking out, man. They really be looking out. They be, bro. They be, yeah. They be, yo. And then when they put it together, even like one of my favorite ones they was talking about was the one when Jay went crazy on, when she went crazy on Naomi at the, what the fuck, ooh, not, I ain't, that, not the S word. I ain't say that word. I'm sorry. I said, what the fuck? Yeah, it sounded like I cussed though, but yeah, I didn't, cause I don't cuss. But anyway, the the match in the elimination chamber when she blew up on Naomi and she smashed her in the door and all of that junk or whatever, whatever. All that junk seemed legit and everything. You moved that curtain and everybody was back there giving her a standing ovation, giving out hugs, they was giving out all of that stuff. Hey, you was an excellent job, good job. You sold it, you did da 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 da. I'm like, bro, that's the stuff that you don't see in the gorilla and what they call it, the gorilla room or the gorilla something, whatever it's called. But bruh, they show you all of that. Like the match with the triple threat. Okay, the triple threat with Bianca, Io, and Rhea. And after that match was done and all that junk, bro, in the gorilla room or whatever it was, I forget what the gorilla room's called or whatever, but the gorilla spot, they bro, Rhea and them back there hugging each other and all of that stuff right there. There's wrestlers right there waiting for the other wrestlers to come back and all of that stuff to cheer for them and do all of that, bro. It's a family for real. We get seen the TV joint, we get sold the TV spots, but they're really writing the story. They're really, bro, WWE hit different, bro. This is different because I love the fact that they're releasing it after the things have happened. Because if they were, like I said, if they was releasing it at the time that the things didn't happen, it was at the same time. I'm like, nah, WWE, this ain't gonna cut it, bro. This ain't y'all giving them too much information. But now, like the John Cena joint and all that or whatever, and the Jey Uso, they telling you, they showing you how Jey Uso was chosen, how he wasn't chosen first. He wasn't the name on the list. It's another name on the list that was supposed to win the Rumble that they was gonna get a push to, but they gave it to Jay, and they told Jay this is what he needed to do to be champion, and he pushed himself to do it. But I also think that's the reason why they took it from him. If you watch it, you'll understand it. I think Jay lost the title because he didn't hold up his end of the bargain. And if you watch the show WWE on Unreal on Netflix, you'll understand why I'm saying that. Because there was something Triple H told him that he had to do. I don't think he did it. It's something that we talked about a lot in the group. We talked about it a lot in the group. Um, in the group, meet Josiah. I mean, on the episodes, meet Josiah and Larry talk about. We talk about it often, but I think we didn't talk about this specific part. And now, after watching that show, the specific part, I have to understand now that the way that they're moving, there's a reason why Jay lost that. My opinion. And it's something that we've been saying, me, Josiah, not Larry, because Larry's a Jey Uso fan. I am too. We all Jey Uso fans, but we all critique everybody accordingly as well. And with Jay, it was a critique that we always brought up. And I don't think that he fixed it. So I think they had to remove it. I don't think he fixed the tweak. So I think they had to remove the push per se and put it on somebody else. And I think that's why Gunther got it for now. And CM Punk might possibly get it, but I see why you got it on Seth Rollins, and I see why you got it. Now, mind you, Jey Uso in the ring, oh yeah, he was still putting on, he was still doing his thing. But like I said, there's things that Triple H be talking about and on this Unreal show. Y'all gotta watch it. There's some things that Triple H was talking about that was like, oh, that he even brought to Jay. And he was telling them like, bro, we gonna put the rocket on you. We gonna put the rocket on you, but there's some things that you got to do. And there's one thing that he kept saying that I see Jey Uso still doing, and I'm just like, you might have been your own fate, brother. You might be the reason why. You might be the reason why you ain't got the title no more, bro. You really might be the reason, bro. And you hear Jey Uso talk about it a lot on the show as well, where he's just like, bro, I'm so used to tag team, but you got to do so much stuff by yourself. I'm tired. When I get tired, I go tap in my brothers. Da 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 da. It helps me out and this and this. Boom, boom, boom. All of that. It's another conversation for another day, but I think that's what it is, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I really do think that that's what it is, bro. I really do. But anyways, back to you, Mercedes, because you ain't on the show. You don't rock with the big dogs. Because you was there before. And I hope and pray you don't be, oh, I already did big there and done that. No, they got 20 times better. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, I seen the match you did with Tori Storm. Awesome. That's only one person, bro. That's one person. You finally got some competition. One time. Every time you be on a WWE card, you would run into some competition, bro. All them Chelsea Green to give you work. I'm not saying she will beat you, but she will give you work, bro. She will give you work. She will give you work. These cats is really good. They really like that. Stop trying to play. Like, that's why I'll be like, bro, you just can't highlight your accomplishments for beating people that's not even on the same level as the people on the WWE women's roster. But salute to you for all the titles. Everybody like that. Everybody like, oh yeah, she's cold because but that's what y'all on. All right, cool. But the fact of the matter is, put it on your own self. Think about it. If you're super good at what you do, if you're super good at what you do, and you work at a company and you're super good at what you do, and your company sends you down to the B company because they need help. If you go over there and turn that B company to the A company, everybody's not going to praise it like crazy because of the fact that, like, bro, that's what you do. You came from the A company, so you know what it takes to get to where it's at. You were undefeated on AEW, bro. Why? Like, come on, bro. There's a reason why you was undefeated on AEW. Because nobody else competition-wise could be on your stature. This is why. But don't make it seem like, you know what I mean? Like, but don't do that though, is what I'm saying. Oh, I got all these titles. I got all this, and this. You got all those titles because you ain't fighting nobody. That's why you got all those titles. Comment section, y'all don't gotta believe me. Y'all don't gotta rock with me today. It is what it is. I'ma stand on that. I'm saying when you step down, and if y'all, any of y'all in the comment section thinking that AEW ain't no step down from WWE, you crazy, because it is. Y'all know it is. Every company, Japanese, all y'all, all them companies are step downs, and y'all know it, bro. It is what it is, man. Get with me, yo. Me, Josiah, and Larry, we be back. 100.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go. Baby, you show it, that's for real. To me. And I can't keep it low key. 2 to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like Sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know